Hey everyone, Jay here, and welcome to this video where I'm going to take you inside Facebook and show you some simple ways to begin attracting the attention of people that you're friends with or people that are following you. Now, in order to do this, I'm actually going to pull over my personal Facebook for just a moment, and I'm going to show you the basics of putting up a post on Facebook that your friends and anyone following you can engage with in order for you to get the word out about this opportunity. Now, before we do that, I want to share with you a little bit of a word of caution. What the Facebook community and Facebook, the company, don't want you to do is to spam your wall with messages about, hey, let's all go get rich and make money and join this marketing company or join this company or opportunity. So you need to be a little bit more subtle. You need to be coming from a position of interacting on Facebook with the same concept of what Facebook is there for. And if you stop and think about what is Facebook for, Facebook is an opportunity for you to post about your life. Facebook is an opportunity for you to post things that are interesting or funny. And your friends and the people that are following you are going to be able to see the things that you post. But one of the things that people also like to see on Facebook are goals that you are setting and goals that you have achieved, right? So it's very important. I'm going to say that again. You can go about your life. You can post pictures of your kids or your grandkids or just your life or selfies or the vacations or cats or kittens or dogs or whatever you find interesting and whatever's happening in your life. But once a week, or even for some of you that post more often, maybe even once a day, you can go onto Facebook and you can post something that is a goal that you are setting. Right. And most people are going to be very, very favorable to this. You can also go and post later the results that you've had. So, an example, when you've made enough money to eliminate a bill, or when you've made enough money to book the plane tickets for your first vacation, or when you've made enough money to do this or to do that, you can go onto Facebook and you can post about the results that you've gotten. Or if you are marketing products and services and you suddenly get a positive result, whether you've lost weight or you're feeling better or you have more energy or you have the best night's rest of your life, you can post any of those on Facebook. And obviously, you don't want to make any medical claims. You certainly don't want to make any income claims or anything like that. But if you're like, oh my gosh, I just had the best night's sleep ever. And I don't know about you guys and gals, but I sure do hate when I don't get a good night's rest. But last night was amazing. And I didn't do anything different except this one thing. Send me a private message or comment below and I'll tell you what it was. Or if you've lost a little bit of weight, you can be like, what? I just lost 5 pounds. Private message me or comment below and I'll tell you how, right? So you can do whatever is what you do. You can do your thing. You can talk about results that you're achieving or little milestones. You don't want to go, oh, I just made $1 million. You want to be truthful. You want to be engaging. You want to be interesting. But if you're watching this training video, maybe you don't have any results yet. You will if you take massive action and follow the steps, then you can get results. And then you'll have something additional to post about. So what do you do between now and then? Well, I want to just kind of show you how you can post what I like to do, which is goal setting. And there's always a reason that you can have something to post about on Facebook, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on to Facebook, and if you're watching this video and you're going to use Facebook, obviously Facebook should be something you're doing on a regular basis. If you have never been on Facebook or you're not using Facebook, then you can actually skip this video and move on to the next videos and do everything else, because Facebook is something that I can't take the time to teach you everything about. But if you already know how to post and you're probably just wondering, what do I say? Well, here's what you can do. First and foremost, when I come in here and it says what's on your mind, I usually like to pick a background. Now, if balloons are not your thing, Facebook changes these fairly often. There's usually something there, but but it's kind of seasonal, and often there's a background that has like some color and some flair. And then Facebook will change that out on a regular basis, whether it's weekly or monthly or seasonally, whatever they do. Me personally, I really enjoy the more colorful the backgrounds, even if you're like, well, I'm not walking around with balloon pictures normally, but you know, that may be true and that's cool, but this isn't really about your personal style as much as it is getting people's attention, because Facebook is just like any other marketing or advertising. If no one sees what you're posting, then it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't matter what your message is if no one sees it. So you want to use a background that's going to get people's attention. Obviously, if you have additional advanced marketing skills, there may be other things that you can go on and do, and you can always check with your upline and always look for updates to see if there's something specific that is being recommended that is current. But kind of an evergreen Facebook strategy that I've used for many, many years is to just talk about the goals that you have. Now, what's on your mind? So here's what I like to do. I like to say something like this, and hopefully that shows up on the screen. Um, who who else hates um, hates when the mailman? And then you can even play around with a little bit of PC or politically correct thing here just to kind of get attention. Mail person, right? Um, delivers the bills. And then you can say, I have had enough. New goal. Eliminate one bill each month. Just say comment below and ask me how. Now you'll notice that as I started typing, what happened was the background picture went away because I put in too much text. Don't panic, don't worry. You can come right back to it, and we're gonna truncate this. So we're gonna just shorten this up. Who else hates who hates I'm just going to change all this to say who else hates bills, right? There you go. Who else hates bills? I have had enough. New goal, eliminate one bill. Looks like I'm missing some letters here. Eliminate one bill each month. Comment below and ask me how. New goal. And then let's see if this fits. I'm gonna eliminate one bill each month. Comment below and ask me how. Again, it's not super overt. It's not all up in your face. And you may have a different relationship. If you've built your entire Facebook account full of people who are looking to find a way to market, if you've built your entire Facebook account with friends of marketers, then you can be a lot more brash and overt and talk about, why this is the best, marketing system, product, services, company, and opportunity since, sliced bread. But if you're just, someone who normally uses Facebook for friends and family and people that you meet, and you want to be a little bit more subtle, then you can kind of take this approach and you can be creative, right? Now, the other thing that I'm going to do on here is I'm going to just scroll down and I'm going to select my feeling activity. And this is really important. If Facebook is giving you options about, whether it's how you're feeling or who you're with or what you're doing, whatever, then you want to, kind of choose as many of those options as possible, because it's more likely that you're going to be seen by your friends, because the Facebook algorithm is often going to reward you for using one or more of these things. So I'm just going to be celebrating, and then I'm just going to say debt free, and that's it. Um, and then I don't know, let's see here, I guess it's giving me an opportunity to put something else on here, so I'm just going to do little clappy hands. And, you can tag friends. You can do anything you want. Like you can choose, even your permission settings. And I'm not going to get into that, but all you need to do is just click share on this and it's going to post over to your wall. It's just that simple. And then you're going to want to check this and just see if anybody kind of nibbles on it. But remember, you can't just post this 4 times a day or every day. You've also got to be doing what you normally do, whether your frequency is on a daily or a weekly or a couple of times a month. You want to make sure you keep sharing, cat videos, pictures of your dog, and all the little things that are happening in your life, and not just bombarding people um, with with marketing, because that can kind of be offensive. And don't forget, don't just post up, videos and things, or marketing about, what your goals are. You're going to want to come back into this and also share results, whether they're product or opportunity based. All right, with that, I'm going to close out this video. We already went a little bit long, and I'll see you in the next video.